To spread goodness into the world.
I learned that being positive is contagious.
What's unique that you walked away with that maybe no one else did?
Speak about what you do and what you like.
It matters what you do the first time someone meets you. I learned that in order to change a bad habit, you have to make it into a positive habit.
I'm Joe Coles, and I get to work with the National Honor Society and the Student Council kids at Dodge Middle School. We had a wonderful day of leadership training, accountability, and team building. We asked the kids to do set some goals and set some habits. Each of them wrote a personal mission statement. A personal mission statement is they want to be seen as here at school, and a legacy that they wanted to leave once they leave Dodge Middle School. We also asked them to intentionally recognize 2 students and 2 adults for the next 3 weeks each, and by that time they formed a habit. So every Friday they'll take 3 minutes on Friday. They'll identify 2 students that they don't necessarily know as well, 2 adults, and they will intentionally recognize those people by a handwritten positive note, or maybe a small gift, or just time with them and that. And then we ask them to pick one of 7 leadership strategies that they could work on. And of those 7, they picked the one that they felt like they really wanted to start on, and we want them to start on it immediately. But the key of that is we asked them to find a partner that would help hold them accountable. So that partner will check with them next week to see if, number 1 is if they started on that leadership strategy, and number 2 is if what they've done to identify and intentionally recognize those 2 students and 2 adults. And each week after that, they will have those same people where they will hold one another accountable. So we're teaching accountability, we're teaching intentional recognition, we're teaching some individual missions, the why. Why are you here? Why do you do things? And we just really strongly feel these kids will make a difference.
That it's important to have good eye contact.
Just because you've had a rough night doesn't mean that you have to show it.
I learned it takes 21 days to make a habit.
I learned that everybody has their own way to make a first impression.
If you're gonna make an impression, you might as well make it a good one.
It's important to lock in on people when they're talking to you.
I learned to help hold myself accountable and my teammates with a smile.
And that a bad habit can be changed.
I've learned that if you're having a bad day, you shouldn't show it. You should show a good habit. Being positive is contagious.
I learned that the first impression shows what kind of person you are.
What I'm going to take from this day is that it's my responsibility to be proactive, and I was going to take the second thing was the priority in my life should be the relationships I build.
I learned that you start off with a smile and end with a smile.
What I learned was that you should think about everyone else, not just yourself.
I learned to always be positive.
I learned to always stay positive.
Fantastic's the word I want to use. Fantastic group of people. I had a fantastic morning. I see the accountability that you have asked, holding yourself to be accountable, but now we have to reach out to hold others accountable. Today has been really special for me, and I hope for you. But it's more than today. It's what are you going to do Monday? Every one of you has got some intentional recognition to do Monday, right? Every one of you has got some responsibility to hold somebody else accountable. Every one of you have chosen a leadership style that you're going to work to improve on, but you have somebody to help hold you accountable.
To spread goodness into the world.
I learned that being positive is contagious.